Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Sawalski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this Hunt matchup tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Maple Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Maple Leafs have it in the offensive end. Oh, and a scores! Oh, what a finish! Too sweet!
Well, the reaction on the bench, it says it all, James. I mean, this is their fearless leader who provides a ton of energy to this group. The timeliness of the goal, the energy that he brings, and encapsulates what he means to this team. Well, leadership comes in many ways, and for him, it's all about action and leading by example. It's hard work. It's the drive. It's the compete. It's getting to the dirty areas, and everyone on the bench recognize it. You can see that they're celebrating with him right now.
The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Lemieux. He grabs the puck here at the point. Misses big time, and he teed off on all of it.
Well, I don't think it was in his wheelhouse.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Matthews wins it in the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's over to McDavid. And he takes the pass. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick feed to Nylander. Quick shot! Too many bodies in the way. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And not much on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Solani. And that's broken up by Matthews. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Lemieux. Moves it to Kadri. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the...
Off the goal! I think that caught the inside of the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Takes it across the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he knew where this puck was going. He's got a book on the shooter, James, and he gets square in front. Great position and makes the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And that's stopped by Markstrom. And that's intercepted by Tucker. Save made by the goalie. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Hoffman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. And we've got a fight. There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. Well, some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Samuelson's going off for charging.
Sundin's looking to help the power play unit strike here, guys. Let's see if he can use his zone ability to help them get a good look here.
The Maple Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Sundin's got it against the boards. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. He got all of that hit. Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
And he takes a shot, makes a save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Hedman's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
O'Reilly's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the draw on their own end.
Samuelson's penalty is almost expired.
And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as they bail him out to keep this one tied.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Taken along the wall by Lemieux. Quick pass to Ovechkin. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Canes got it along the wing. Too much traffic in the lane. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost everything is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Slides it up to McCabe. Hammers it on the one-timer. Stones him on the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Maple Leafs save of the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Matthews wins the draw on their own end. Looks to make a play over to Nylander. The Maple Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Matthews. Handles the pass. Kadri's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say.
The natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the net. And you have to have net front presence inside the tender's eyes. You know they work on it from a young age. Puck tracking skills, anticipation. Don't let the tender see the puck.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Samuelson's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Domi's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Maple Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Koivu's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Maple Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
McDavid's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
O'Reilly's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Great pressure with the stick. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Domi's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
And he stopped that one.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Matthews wins the defensive zone faceoff. And that shot dies in traffic. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Potvin's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. Matthews wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Intercepted the pass. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Matthews wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Made that stop. Slides it across to Kadri. The Maple Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Uses the force on that hit. Into the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by McCabe. Slides it to Kadri. Slides the puck down low. Kicks it away with ease.
How many times have we seen this?
Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Tucker's great at hunting down loose pucks, guys. His no-contest zone ability means he can beat his opponents in those 50-50 battles and usually comes up with possession to keep the play moving.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. And he loses control here. Picked up along the boards by McCabe. Great defensive effort with the stick. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. will go to work here in the offensive zone. His reflexes on display tonight. Takes the feed. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Moves the puck along the half wall. That's not going to fool him.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly...
Look at this, 2-on-1. Over the line. Passes it over. Fantastic read to break up the play. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. Fires it with the stop. Oh, he makes another save. There's another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Thompson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that goes off course. The Maple Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Edmondson. Still has possession. Pulls the puck at the line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that clanks off the iron.
Nylander's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Made the save on the play. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Lemieux's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a chance. Oh, what a beauty stop right there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Quick feed to Gretzky. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Blocker save. Big stop by the keeper.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Hoffman's great at making reads against wrist shots, guys. His light work, zone ability allows him to track those quick releases in order to make the save. It's something to keep an eye out for in this game.
Grabs the puck. Takes a shot. And he shuts the door on that. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. O'Reilly's won the draw. And there's the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Sundins won the draw here in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Tour. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the... The Maple Leafs have been handed 2 for interference. Huge face-off here as they step out with the power play unit.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Takes a shot. That's gloved by Markstrom. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Goes right to the crease. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. It's a 2-on-1. A shot. Makes the save. How did that stay out? And a little body contact on that play. Quick shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play.
The Maple Leafs have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Bushkin. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, he'll feel that one. Puck grab by Gretzky. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
Off a stick. That's all she wrote from this one. The Maple Leafs came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they're getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side of the puck. They did a much better job of that in the second and third.
everybody. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, and for some of you, good evening. It's Bam Bam. How you doing? We're going to go through this morning's lineup. But first, before we do all that, we're going to do the traditional thing. This is a Saturday thing, this is a hockey thing. We're cracking a cold one. Ooh, yeah. Who wants a cold one? Starting lineup is going to have John Tavares, Darcy Tucker, and Max Domi on line 1. Nazem Kadri, Austin Matthews, and Mitch Marner are going to be on 2. Matt Sundin, Connor Dewar, and William Nylander are going to be on 3. The Bad News Bears. These boys, Wendell Clark, Joe Thornton, Ryan Reeves, one of them will put you through the boards. If that doesn't scare you, Morgan Riley and Brian McCabe, they're on line 1 for defense. Joel Edmondson and Ela Labushkin are on line 2. Line 3 is going to feature Simon Benoit and Jake McCabe. La Barbera tries to keep us in check. She does her best, right? She's always behind the bench. Felix Potvin is going to be getting a rest, and Curtis Joseph is going to be given the start between the pipes for this next game. Once again, I need to remind everybody right now, this is a Warriors game. This is very violent, okay? Just to let you know. Fighting does happen, and we are mic'd up, right? So you're gonna hear me talk through the game. As we go along, we're live, right? But you won't hear the opponent, but you'll hear me talking. We're playing this asshole again. Perfect. I'm gonna put this guy through the fucking boards, and he knows it.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Capitals kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tucker. Slick feed. Driving right to the front. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And sure, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his
Come on, asshole, you won't fight me? You fucking goof.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties.
Wait till you get out of the box. I'm going to put you through the fucking boards.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a blast! Close save! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Sabinishad's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Kucherov's got it in the offensive zone. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
Repetitive practice has made him an expert at this shot, James. He is so dangerous. He can get it off quick, and he can get it off in stride. He does just that, but the goaltender makes an incredible save.
Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Throws it on goal. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Into the offensive end now. Leobushkin's got the puck. Here's a chance, and that's broken up. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Hammers it on net. It's in. He scores.
Well, he's going to throw out the glove hand at the last minute and try and make the save here, James. But sometimes you just got to make yourself as big as possible when you can't find the puck. Unfortunately, this one has seeing eyes and hits the back of the net.
Toronto's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one.
That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Toronto's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, what a save! He stopped it well!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting it.
He's got a step! Sends the pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it to Matthews. Blocked in front. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. The Capitals have it from their own end. Tries it to the crease. And that's deflected off someone in front. Receives the pass. Shot. Big save just as time runs out. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Period number 1 is kind of intense. Okay? I know I got my work cut out for me. Yep. This one's not going to give up. It's got 81% for passing out of the first period, and I got 84%. Not bad. 6 shots, 6 hits, 2 goals. Not doing too bad. All right. But this person's going to be coming back at us hard. Right? So I'm prepared. I'm waiting for it too. I'm going to run him through the boards.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. The Capitals come up with the defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Eichel. And he lowers the boom there. Slides the puck across. Breakaway. Here's the pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Capitals have it now. Moves into the slot. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves the puck up to Tavares. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Matthews takes possession after that center ice face-off. On the attack along the boards. Denies him!
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Taken along the wall by Redden. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Lyubushkin. Feeds the puck to Svechnikov. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best.
Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Capitals win possession here in the open ice. And he takes the feed. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. The Capitals have it now.
Hamilton's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Quick stop! How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here in the back half of this period, the Capitals have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Tkachuk's got it now deep inside his own end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Sheriff.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Here in the later stages of this period, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. Picked off by Lyubushkin.
Toronto's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Toss to the front. Decides to think about it. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Joseph. period's down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
I told you all, this guy's going to come at me hard. Okay. The third period's going to be interesting. I'm expecting nothing short but getting rocked, right? Because he throws as much hits as I do. Right? We're going to be in for a barn burning here in the third. Yeah. This one wants to tie the game. Well, it wants to win the game. You can tell. I'm not going to let him. Nope. I'll do everything in my power to stop him. They're in my house.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Capitals are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Let's get the call.
Go to the box, asshole. Buys a bin, Jack. Fuck you, bud.
You can't generate any offense if
See
you're
ya.
short-handed.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to
fucking
be
goof.
opportunistic, find a way to kill
Look
it
at your
off.
bad
Maybe
action
some
right now.
momentum.
Look at your bad action right there. What the fuck are you trying to do there? I didn't even have the puck, asshole. Get mad. Stay mad, asshole.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to fend against them.
The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Joseph's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
The Capitals win the draw. Duchesne's going to play it against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Quick feed to Eichel. Kucherov's going to play it to the corner. Wrist one. Oh, just too much air on that one.
Well, you're not going to get a better sniff than this, James. You're in the slot, and you just miss. You got to hit the net from there.
The Capitals kill off the penalty.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Moves it to Nylander. And a stick break setup. Here's a short pass to Redden. Ovechkin's carrying it ahead. Toronto's got the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. They go on the attack through center. Laying the body. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. From the neutral zone now.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
From the point, looks to make something happen. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. What a save on the play. Works it across to Fleury. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Here's a shot. Scores!
There you go, everybody. That's how you score goals. Okay?
That's a hard shot.
That's how
The
you score
goaltender
a
looks like
sweet
he's
one.
just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but
That's
it still
called
goes
Mr.
in.
Rooney.
Toronto's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck. But be cautious when they they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick release shot.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes that pass back at the point. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Here's a hit, and it's taken by the team. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him, ref. Let me kick his ass. Fuck you, Fleury. You little cocksucker. Now you trip me, you son of a bitch. You fucking cunt. Look at that shit. That's bad action all day long. Wait till you get out of the box, Fleury. I'm gonna put you through the fucking boards, asshole.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it. Look for different adjustments to be made.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Toronto's got possession at center. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Domi's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves inside. Scores! While putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
The Maple Leafs are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
The Capitals gain control of it. Angles it over to Duchesne. Just gets enough to keep it out. And he scores!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And off the draw, they take the puck. Edmondson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores!
Uh-oh. We made somebody rage quit. Not surprised. Yep. It's a start to hockey today. But he got all offended. 16 shots, 19 hits. I got 5 goals. I'm sorry. I mean, my passing percentage is in the toilet for this game, but I mean, shit, I ran the ice on that guy. By the way, everybody, I'm doing this live. As I'm going live, right? I am playing and talking at the same time. All this is happening, and I'm giving you a recap as the game goes on. We got $91,000 in the bank, which is pretty healthy, right? And let's see here, before I go drain the snake and grab a couple gold ones. 1,019 wins, 826 loss, 170 overtime wins. What was really emotional for me 19 wins ago, what brought tears to my eyes, was getting to 1,000. I've never had 1,000 wins in my life. Nope. Not since ever competing as an athlete in EA Sports. No. I look at that number and it just seems, now it seems surreal, you know. It's kind of, it's weird getting used to seeing it, seeing the 4 digits there, but it's such a hell of an accomplishment, you know. And I'm proud of myself. I didn't think I'd get here ever. No, I didn't think I'd ever get to 1,000 wins, and when I did, that's why it was so emotional, right? It was something big. I got 23 division championships under my belt this year already, right? But the championship in Division 5, right? But that's not what was making me, you know, emotional. What made me emotional was going over the 1,000 mark. Yeah, I pushed it to the limit. Yeah, and I'm always gonna push it to the limit. Bam Bam's back in 5 and go and drain the snake and grab a couple cold ones. Bam Bam is back, everybody. Here we go. Let's go through our starting lineup. This morning's starting lineup on line 1 is going to be John Tavares, Darcy Tucker, and Max Domi. Line 2 is going to have Nazem Kadri with Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner. 3 is going to have Matt Sundin, Connor Dewar, and William Nylander. The bad news bears Wendell Clark, Joe Thornton, and Ryan Reeves are going to be on 4. Morgan Riley and Brian McCabe are on line 1 for defense. Joel Edmondson, Ilya Lyubushkin are on line 2. Simon Benoit and Jake McCabe are on 3. La Barbera is trying to keep us in check. She does. She works hard. She's going to be behind the bench, as usual. Felix Poppin is going to be between the pipes. He's going to be backed up by Curtis Joseph. Thug Life. It's been a minute since we fucking played each other. Yeah. You know I'm gonna rock your ass through the boards, right? Yeah. Fair warning, you know that.
Hi everybody, James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters, they're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this hunt matchup. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Jets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Looking for space inside the D zone.
Oh, don't you start that shit with me, asshole. Okay?
We're still in the early stages of this
I'll
period.
punch you out.
Still scoreless in this one. Matthews wins the faceoff at his own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Edmondson's loved by his teammates because he shows courage and fortitude when he steps in those lanes to block shots, guys. That's his ice pack zone ability, and it's what makes him such a solid defensive player.
Stops him cold. Where's it in front? And he denies that great opportunity there.
Hotman's not fazed by most wrist shots, guys. He can read the release so well and catch up to them to make the stop. That's his light work zone ability, and shooters will really need to try to get creative if they want to put one past him.
Matthews setting up against the wall. Close save, and he handles it with ease. And here's the pass to Matthews. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's the pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Rocky little fuck.
I'm just tired watching that defender try and bounce and shove their opponent off of
worry,
the
I got
puck, and
something
he's
for you,
having
bud.
nothing to do with it. He's having his
I'll
way
teach
out
you
there.
hockey.
And just when you think he's maintaining possession.
was a
He
nice
slides it
crispy
over
ass
to his
one time.
teammate who's able to execute for a tally.
The Jets have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by McCabe. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puck picked up by Riley. Can't maintain possession. Quick pass to Hirakoski. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Denied by Putman.
I told you I'm going to put you through the boards, asshole. Right? Or I'm going to try. It's either that or you're going through the glass.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Jets lead it 1-0. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Tries to feed it over to Lozad. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. He got all of that one. Puts it on net. And then carries right off the mask.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Here's a chance. Makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Sakic. Picked off by Liabushkin. Takes the feed. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a goal!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the
That's how you
will
play
to get
hockey,
to those
asshole.
tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill,
That's what's called
but
a
you gotta
crispy
have
ass
the will.
one time. Yeah.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. The Jets win the faceoff at center. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Knight's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Feeds the puck over to Panarin. Drives to the paint. Stops him with a glove. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And scores the takedown. That'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one.
Well, fight with me, you little clown. Hey?
Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get
Fuck,
some
start
much-needed
shit with
rest.
me,
Well, it's
I'm
going to be
gonna
5
fucking punch
minutes.
you
They can
out.
get some water and relax.
Okay. You get out of the box in 5, dude. I'm going to fucking drop him again with you.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. The Jets win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Quick feed to Sanderson. The Jets play it near the point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Matthews will take it to the back of the cage. The Jets gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Riley. Quick pass over to Tucker. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Shot! And he hangs on just as time runs out. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Toronto's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And with both centers tied up off the draw, she sneaks in there and gains possession. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James. Well, they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. How'd you like to get in front of that shot, James?
Asshole.
Well, you wouldn't, would you? Well, no one else did either. No one was in the right spot at the right time, except for her, who was able to walk into that puck and get all of it. She just hammered it, powdered it by the goaltender.
The Jets, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Panarin's got it to the side. The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Makar. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twink.
Panarin's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
The Jets have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. And they'll start with possession. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves into the offensive zone. The Jets played along the wing. Looks to set, and he rings the post!
The Jets' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Fires it on net! Oh, what a stop on the play!
Holzig's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he turns that one aside. And he shuts the door again!
Oh man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Picked up along the boards by Edmondson. Broken up by Lazard. Here they come on the attack. The Jets played along the boards. With the blast. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. The Jets continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. The Jets will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Elias. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, excellent play and goal there. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Centering team can't connect the play. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
You're threatening a
Well, the
little
bench doesn't
shithead.
like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead.
Fucking
Now, the
clown.
PK unit, they
Look
gotta
at your
get
bad
out there and they
action.
gotta do a job.
All over the ice. Huh?
Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play here.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in.
He scores! What a finish!
Well, you can clearly see what he means to this group, James. He is a leader. When he's on the ice, everyone is looking for him to lead the charge, and he has a beauty goal, and everyone knows it. Oh, he's such a leader, James. I mean, it's an infectious energy when he scores, and the entire team is looking to him. The bench absolutely explodes. Now, all of a sudden, the momentum is in their favor, all started by their fearless leader.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's a chance. Great read on the block. Grabbed along the boards by Panarin. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Tucker's got defensive zone. Quick shot, and that banks off a stick. Sends it out in front, and that's intercepted. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Are you kidding me, Rap? I'm going off and charging.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period.
That's
it's all about
bullshit.
the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off.
What kind of
get to
Mickey
the
Mouse
intermission where they
operation
can
you
reset.
running out here? You see the shit that's been going on? Give me a fucking break. Fuck you very much.
Unit is set.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this.
And they score!
Wow, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really
Lucky
matter. They got one
motherfucker.
on that one.
Very effective.
I'll be getting one back, you
Great
ought to know.
placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area.
You're not
you know
safe
that
with
they're
that
going to
one
close
goal
quickly
lead.
on you when you find that puck comes across.
The Jets pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score in the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick pass across to Simpson. The Jets take it along the wall. And that brings the second
What are you
period
trying to do,
an
the fucking
end.
Michigan?
Both teams will go back to their rooms
You're a
and get a
faggot
quick
for
breather.
sure.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans
You're
looking forward to
definitely
this
a gay
intermission
guy.
action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've
You're
got the third
representing
period coming up in
Winnipeg.
moments.
With the Anaheim Mighty Ducks jerseys. Okay? And you got every gay guy on the fucking team. Yeah. And all you queers are the same. And you call yourself Thug Life, yeah. I guess the thugs and I guess the gangsters suck each other's dicks. And they're a bunch of gay faggots.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. The Maple Leafs win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Shoots it, and it goes off a stick and off to the side. Feeds it on over to Lozon. And he takes the dish.
Marner.
Save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
Comes up with the stop. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. The Jets are off to the box.
About time you
Here's
called
the
that
call.
little fairy faggot. Right? That little fairy faggot's been doing shit all over the ice, Rap. Look at him. Panarin's a little fairy.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
To his teammate. Scoops up the puck behind the net. The Jets have it behind the net. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by McCall. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick pass to Marner. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
I find it
Lots of time
funny that
left
the
in this
gay
period.
people
The Jets
They all
are
have
giving
the
their
same
fans
players
something to
on their
cheer about
team.
as they lead it 3-2.
You all don't even, you don't even have your own,
He wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
you all follow each other.
Panarin's gaining momentum.
You have no
Jets carried
direction.
along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here.
Of course there's a
the
fucking
whistle,
penalty,
and
ref.
here's the call.
Because I put him through the
Trailing
fucking
5-1 and you
boards.
take a penalty,
Or at least
not
I
the way to
tried
get
to.
back in a game.
Right? I'm going to put his queer ass through the boards. He's going against the book of God. He's a fucking loser.
Matthews is out here on the power play, and it's an opportunity for him to use his zone ability to hopefully deliver a good scoring chance. I'm going to be watching for that, guys.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Toronto's got it in their own zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Poked away at center ice. Tries to the sweet spot. He scores! Oh, wow, what a shot off the rush.
Well, what a catch and release, hey, James? I mean, when you are able to shoot that puck in stride, it is disguised. Goaltender has no idea where it's going. He's got such an incredible skill set.
Yeah, you
We've
got
seen
high
it time and
90s
time
on your
again.
team,
When
bud.
he's shooting in
But
stride,
guess
he has
what?
that
I'm on
quick release.
YouTube Live.
He can disguise his shot. He can use the
Yeah.
defender as a screen
So I'm
any which way
exposing your
around it.
gay
He's
ass.
going to put it in the back of the
You're a
net.
faggot, bud.
Puck scooped up by
You're the
Riley.
biggest faggot.
Moves it quickly over to Tavares.
Your whole team spells faggot. You got all the faggots on the team.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there.
Your entire team spells faggot.
And the
Yeah.
puck skips
You're
out
gay,
of the zone.
bud.
They'll be forced to tag up.
And you know it.
Bedard's
gay as
lugging the
fuck.
puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession.
You're a little queer.
Toronto's
And I've
looking to break
exposed
out of
you,
their
bud.
own end. And that
You're
will
just
work
like the rest of
perfectly.
them.
What a play by
You don't even have
Sanderson.
your own direction. You copycat everybody else.
And that's off target as it
All
hits
the gay
body.
people, they have the same players on their team.
He scores! Austin Matthews clutch.
And you all need high players too to play the game.
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
And here's the
Jets
thing.
probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're
You're from the
nearing number 3 of
296
show,
error code.
but a night.
I can
it's
find
been
you.
terrific right from puck
So
drop, and they've
fast.
been consistent throughout the
And
game.
then I'll expose you
Consistency's
as a
always
faggot.
word that coaches talk
And I'll
about.
come
If they
do
can
a
finish this
YouTube
off
live
with this
video
nice lead,
about you.
that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the
Let's
game.
see what kind of a person you
Quick
are.
save on that one.
Let's see what kind of a big faggot you
Is
are.
here in the offensive end.
Because I know you're a faggot.
Skates with it. And the D comes up with it.
You're a big time
And they
faggot.
skated out of the danger zone. We got a stoppage.
There
Let's
you
get
go.
the call.
You got faggot written all over you, bud. You got bad action.
Well, you can see in his body language
There
that
you
he's
go.
frustrated with himself. as he
Panarin's a
dances to
faggot.
the
There you
penalty
go.
box for the
Bye-bye,
second time this
Panarin.
period.
Go suck dick and bust
They
hair
had
and walk
success
home.
earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic. Weak zone as you move the coverage around, and once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
Here he is on the backhand. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Maple Leafs looking against the half wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Launches him into the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Made the stop on the play. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Hotman's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Quick feed tonight. Takes the feed. Takes it to the front. Denies them in close. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck grab by Edmondson. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. The Jets gain possession. She handles the feed. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
Another faggot had to have an easy win. Shake my head. Why does EA Sports turn around and give advantages to the gay community? Right? It's basically a big fuck you to all athletes, right? Because when EA Sports turns around and gives the gay community a fucking advantage over all of us, that's just dumb. Alright? And then fuck you little fairy faggots. Right? I don't like the gay community. I can tell you one thing right now, the gay community goes against God. Goes against the Bible. And you're all going to hell. Don't shoot the messenger, but I mean, I spit facts, right? And you go against the Bible, you're definitely going straight to hell. I don't care about losing, but I turn around and expose the gay people all the time, and you faggots, I'll call you what you are. Right? You want to claim to be faggots? Oh, and the LGBT fucking Q shit? Yeah, go fuck your alphabet letters. Right? Sooner or later, you guys are gonna get put in the fucking ground. Yeah. You watch what happens. Right? Sooner or later, society's not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. And when society turns around and fights back, it's gonna get violent. People are gonna die in the street. Oh yeah, you will. You'll see people get shot in the street. You think I'm kidding? I'm not even kidding you. We're savage animals, right? Once people are fed up with this whole gay ideology shit, and they're ready to fucking go out and be violent just like them, they're acting violent. They get violent. The gay community turns around and gets violent every time you question them with something, right? They get physically aggressive with everybody. So we're sick and tired of that shit. So we're gonna get aggressive with them, right? And they're not gonna like what happens. What's gonna come? No. Like I said, they think they can play the mask game, right? And gear up with full body armor and helmets and disguise their faces. Yeah, so can I. Yep. Important facts for them. No face, no case. Yep. So, you wait till my generation's pissed off enough and we start coming out of the woodwork. Yeah. Gen Z's coming out. Right? Gen Z is going to be coming out of here. Generation X going to come out and whoop your ass. Right? We're going to be the scary motherfuckers. You woke up the old hats, right? Things are going to get scary here very soon in our public places. Because, like I said, my generation is awake and we're not tolerating this bullshit no more.
Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. The Canadians win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Toronto's looking to break out. Jomi's got it along the wing. Takes it to the net. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Moore.
Well, this is an an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, wow! Another great stop!
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Comes to the point! Monster blocker stopped by Joseph!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to be
trying to gain a step, all alone! And he opts to wait for more support. And a nice save there as play continues. Oh, big top save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Moon's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Nylander's known for shooting while in stride to score, guys. His make-it-snappy zone ability makes his release hard to stop when he's moving his feet and shooting at the same time.
And now it's grabbed by Lidstrom. Massive collision in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Toronto's got it along the wall. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Well, this is an uncharacteristic miss.
He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is right off the rush. He's got a ton of speed and motion. It's that quick release that he's known for that beats the goaltender. He's known for this shot. He scores a ton of goals like this, James, because he keeps his feet moving, and that doesn't allow the goaltender to get set to the puck, and he finds the back of the net.
The Maple Leafs jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Slides the puck over. Wrists one. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it. You can feel it. And he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James. And that's how that save was made.
Fires it. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Mo. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Mode. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Shanahan's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Skates to the crease. Denies it in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
McDavid's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Canadians move it in. Rocks him on the play. Unloads it. Teed up and turned away on his part. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got no...
Big save right at the end. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
The Canadians don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. There's another for the hit parade. Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he stopped that one.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
The Maple Leafs play it along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by McCabe. Now a quick pass to Rantanen. Looks to pass it to Gretzky. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken by Lidstrom. Here's a short pass to Labushkin. Moves the puck into the D zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw here in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Rempe's got it through the neutral zone. To the low slot. Nice save from point-blank range. Slides it diagonally to Marner. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick pass to Doughty. The Canadians ready to go on the attack. There's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck to Nylander. Takes a shot. Oh, he missed the net, but what a chance there.
It always amazes me when he has that puck on his stick, how he can change the angle of his shot so quickly. It doesn't matter what foot he's shooting off, James. He can shoot in stride, and that's what typically fools the goaltenders. But you got to hit the net. You want to put it in.
The Canadians have it against the wall. Works it across to Roenick. Cutting to the slot. Big save in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Sakic's got a quick release, and when he's in motion, his shot is so hard to catch. That's his make-it-snappy zone ability, and it gives him the edge when he's coming in hot.
Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Passes it over to Domi. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Canadians look to start the transition game. It's a 2-on-1. Gets it over. Can't connect on that feed. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Let's see what the official says here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping ball.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Stop that one. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Pushes it across to Tavares. The Canadiens' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. Scores! Oh, what a finish! Too sweet!
Well, the reaction on the bench, it says it all, James. I mean, this is their fearless leader who provides a ton of energy to this group. The timeliness of the goal, the energy that he brings encapsulates what he means to this team. Well, you can just see the infectious energy that goes throughout this entire lineup when he scores. That's a true testament to his leadership and what he means to this group.
Toronto's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. You don't have a lot to give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Moves it quickly over to Rempe. Taken along the wall by Sakic. Here's the blue line, looks to set up at the point. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find the... way to continue the momentum. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck picked up by Riley. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a collision with some authority. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Pass to Sakic. The Canadiens take it across the line. Passes it in front. Off the stick and they can't complete the play. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Thunderous hit it. Look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidering crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
More than half the period has expired. Toronto's got a 3-1 lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Lemieux's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot! Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
Quick feed to Lemieux. Here's a shot!
Save of the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Canadians have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Puck scooped up by Lidstrom. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. Up along the wing. A chance for front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck grabbed by Nylander. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Poulin. Shot! And he scores!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Maple Leafs have it from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Clark. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. McCain stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, and the buzzer, a big save. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Toronto's win tonight, a direct result of special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this PK unit really gave him a shot in the arm, or a boost, if you will, James. I mean,
Yeah.
it's one thing to kill the penalty off. It's another to get a quality scoring chance and convert on it.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. I gotta get to bed. See ya.